Hey guys, welcome back to NASCAR Rant. This is your host, Brian T-Meyer. I am here to talk about my favorite things about NASCAR today. My favorite driver, my favorite track, everything and anything and everything. I am going to try to get out multiple videos today because I have not been able to upload this week due to stress from work and being sick. So I'm going to try to get out at least another video or maybe in another 2 videos. But sorry about that. Let's start off with my favorite driver. My favorite driver currently is Ryan Blaney. As you saw in my review for last week's race, I am a big Ryan Blaney fan and have liked him pretty much since he came to Wood Brothers. My favorite driver all time is Mark Martin. Mark Martin was always my favorite growing up. I've got his autograph. I've gotten a picture with him. So many other things. My favorite track on the NASCAR schedule currently is Daytona. I love Daytona, but my favorite track in general, because it's so close to me, is Kentucky. Getting to see almost every single Cup race there was great. Least favorite driver is Kyle Busch. Reasons that you'll probably hear me talk about in future race reviews. Favorite team, Roush Fenway Racing. I loved all the Fords growing up. Even though Blaney's with Team Penske right now, my favorite team still currently is Roush Fenway, because I have always loved seeing them succeed and them having all the fun that they can have there, especially in the old days when you had Mark Martin, Jeff Burton, Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth. That was like the prime time I was getting into NASCAR, like those 4. Least favorite team currently is Joe Gibbs. I just don't like Joe Gibbs. It's a little tiny bit from football aspect, because I am a Dallas Cowboy fan, as you can see by my headrest. Excuse me. It's a little bit of that from his time being the coach of the Washington football team, but also from them just all of a sudden being like the winningest team in NASCAR. Like, it just came up out of the blue the past couple years. And I put that to a little bit of Toyota, but I'm not pushing it all because of Toyota. I think they get a lot of help from NASCAR. But that's just my opinion. I have no way to back that up or anything like that. But, let's see. Least favorite track on the schedule, which is going to get changed within the next year or 2, is Auto Club. Auto Club, I think, is the most boring track on the schedule. That could change because they are switching to a short track, tearing all that down, making it a Martinsville-esque short track. So that's a good thing. Favorite event I've been to was the 2019 Quaker State 400, where Kurt Busch beat Kyle Busch in the last lap. That's my favorite race I've been to. Least favorite event I've been to was the 2011 Quaker State 400, but that was because I had got tickets from a casino around Indiana, and we left at, I think, 2 o'clock to get to the track, and people didn't understand why we were leaving so early. And my dad had said something to the point of, they don't know how a NASCAR crowd can be, because they had sold out this event like 4 months beforehand, and there were going to be over 100,000 people there because it was the first time Kentucky Speedway had a Cup race. So they were expecting a big crowd, especially because of having everyone there. So we're riding this bus, and when you get past the border from Indiana, where Belterra Casino is, to the racetrack, without traffic, it's about 10 minutes. We were on this bus for 3.5 to like 3.5 hours on a bus when it takes 10 minutes to get to the track. When we got to the entrance of the track, me and my dad got off the bus and walked the rest of the way to the track. We beat the bus there by like 10 seconds. That's how ridiculous this traffic was. They had no indication of how busy it would be. People were parking cars like 1.5 spaces between each car, to where you could fit another car in there, but like you would have to leave a little bit of space to where like not all the cars could get through. What also was bad about that race, because my friend had at that time been sitting on the backstretch. He and his family got a camping spot on the backstretch, and he said there were lines of cars trying to get in on that Friday night for the Saturday night race to come in. And then during the Cup race, with 65 laps to go in the race, there are still people trying to get into the track. 65 laps to go. And this is a Bruton Smith owned track, which me and my dad, both being NASCAR fans, said that's ridiculous. How did they not prepare for this? What's bad is that I went 2 years later, or 3 years later, my bad, to the Quaker State 400 back in 2014, and that time they had both lanes open where over the dam where we usually go, and I was able to get a parking spot just fine with like an hour and a half left before the race started. But Kentucky really messed up that time. And the fact that I had to spend 3.5 hours on a bus when it takes about 45 minutes usually to get to the track, it's just crazy. But hopefully that helps you get to know about me a little bit more, and hopefully today I can get another video or two out, because I might not be able to get one out tomorrow because yesterday was my birthday. Tomorrow I'm doing something out with my friends, so I might be able to get one in maybe in the morning, but if not, I'm going to try to get at least 2 more out today. I'm on break at work, so it's a good thing that I can record right now. But have a good rest of the day. Hopefully I can get another video up. If I do, it'll be about Team Penske and their struggles this year. See you guys later.